Adding another classic encounter with John Cena is always the right call, and answering that U.S. Open challenge is something I know I would have done if I was around for it. I also know exactly what my plan would have been at the start of 2016. Now, as you may recall, it was at the Royal Rumble that year where AJ Styles finally made his WWE debut.
The phenomenal one is here! AJ Styles!
It's one of those moments where it felt like time stood still. Everyone trying to come to grips with the fact that, yes, AJ Styles is now in WWE. His arrival opened the door for a litany of dream matches. And in that time, he's made many of them happen, battling top names brave enough to step up to him. And you better believe that if I was here, I would have walked to the ring that very first Raw after the Royal Rumble, and I would have set down the challenge. CM Punk, AJ Styles, WrestleMania 32. AJ and I have traveled many of the same roads in our respective careers, but unfortunately, they never led us to having a proper one-on-one matchup in WWE. I respect AJ. He's another wrestler that made his name his way.
Since 1998, this man has competed all over the world.
I've earned the right to be here in the WWE.
Getting the chance to be his first WrestleMania opponent, it's too good to pass up. As usual, it's up to you. Do you want to prove to be the best, or is being phenomenal more to your speed? They don't want none? Oh, believe me, I want it all.
And this one should be a classic for the ages. Truly a dream match in every sense of the word. On the biggest stage in all of sports entertainment. WrestleMania.
Dream match is honestly just scratching the surface of how big this match is. There's been a professional rivalry between these two men spanning multiple promotions and continents. But tonight, it all finally comes to a head with the biggest spotlight imaginable.
We know Punk can handle the pressure, but can Styles? Down the apron! The hardest part of the ring. We are so lucky to be seeing CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. Well, they have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I pay top dollar to see any version of these two men facing off in the ring, but back then, AJ Styles wasn't quite phenomenal, and Punk had yet to become the best in the world.
Oh, look! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed shot.
I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're excited to be competing against one another for sure, but both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there. And a quick pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up.
Not nearly enough to keep him down at this point.
Styles just unloading on his opponent. Phenomenal blitz. Oh, a sliding elbow.
Things are going to plan for Styles thus far at his first WrestleMania, piling on the attacks against Punk.
Moonsault.
Springboard misses the target.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
CM Punk has long considered himself an outcast. Most folks would have pegged him as a long shot to succeed in WWE. And once he arrived, he was never expected to be the main event competitor he is today.
You could say much the same about AJ Styles, Cole.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. CM Punk headed to the top rope. Look out.
Whacked with a knee to the face.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what day.
Face first. Setting up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor. CM Punk and AJ Styles are both absolute geniuses when it comes to in-ring IQ. Both have great striking and submission skills as well. But the outlying categories will be what defines this match.
I'm with you 100% on that, Corey. AJ Styles has the edge when it comes to aerial attacks. CM Punk is the better brawler. I expect each man to make this his kind of match, and whoever is more successful in doing so is likely to end up the victor.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Big night for AJ Styles making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been...
Look out!
All the way down to the floor.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Knee drop!
Bam! Oh, God. Tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
CM Punk realizing now, AJ Styles is indeed phenomenal. And Styles is going to need a phenomenal comeback to overcome CM Punk at this point. AJ Styles rolling through. Cow crusher! Cow crusher! Are you kidding me? Elbow, what a counter! Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming!
Nails the GTS! Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
He kicked out at 2.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Impressive awareness from him.
Hit on CM Punk. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Great response to AJ there.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Looking to get airborne here.
CM Punk!
Diving elbow. And cover now for the match. 2. A kick out at 2.
Oh, man, this has to be getting close to the end.
What a reversal from AJ.
Bodies are bruised, egos are hurt, wills have been tested, and neither Punk nor Styles is backing down yet.
We obviously knew this match was going to go the extra mile, but this is even more than I think anyone expected.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Takes their breath out, effective.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
Oh, GTS. AJ is out, that's it.
There's 2. And Punk gets the big win over Styles.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
You can't deny that both Punk and Styles gave their all in this match. Truly, we just witnessed a match for the ages.
And while AJ was just as phenomenal as he claims to be, CM Punk put his foot down and made perfectly clear to both AJ and the entire WWE Universe that he truly is the best in the world.